Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Disco Elysium. We've got fuck all to do besides this. So let's do this. Oh, hello.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
These are computer components?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
I don't know how that works exactly. How'd they do that, and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know.
Does Encyclopedia?
The why is easy, because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories, though, these seem incredibly advanced.
Yes. Yeah, the why was because they hadn't the better technology that we have now. Yes, thank you, Encyclopedia. Very helpful. Well, I won't say no to XP. Hey, Kim, look. Old cybernetics.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
The lieutenant tilts his head, watching the light glimmer on the glass. So this is all that remains of failed R&D? Good old interfacing. Damn shame that there's so little that actually boosts it.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Could this be part of the failed playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that device here. You will be disappointed.
All you'll find here is pain.
Thanks, Inland Empire. It's very helpful. Okay, well, I won't say no to 15 XP and a bit of cash that I'll probably never use. I need 2 bullets, right. Hope I won't need more than 1. Right. Perspective screwed with me there. Didn't realize that was a... Oh. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. No shit. Money. Okay. More money. Ooh. Polar anorak. Let me guess that's a jacket and therefore unavailable to me. Composure and shivers. +1 composure under the polar lights. +1 shivers. Gift from La Revacholière. You'd think a hefty coat like this would make me less likely to shiver. Layers and layers of polyvinyl and artificial sheepskin make this coat ideal for traversing snowy plains on dog sledges, rather. Something that I'm likely to have to do at some point, I'm sure. Somehow you knew it would be waiting for you underground, in a sunken pipe. And you found it. It's as if the city gifted it to you, to keep you safe. Well, unlikely to come in handy, but thanks anyway. I wonder how many closing items.
Your entire body is paralyzed.
What?
Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
Uh-oh.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Says the shadowy figure by the machine. Ruby, the instigator. Fancy that. That's quite a fucking title, isn't it? Hello, then. Fancy meeting you around here.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The displeasure is all mine.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to.
Oh yes, I've heard all that before.
Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways.
Joy! What in the goddamn fuck? Cover your ears? What? Yeah, that's gonna be fucking helpful. Nah.
That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
Great, thanks. Glad I saved all these healing items then.
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest!
Really now? Check this out.
She turns the dial in her hand.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Fucking shitting Christ. What the fuck is happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Thanks. I really understood that. Encyclopedia? You got anything to say?
The explosion of static you're hearing is the ULAN frequency.
Okay. I'll take a logic chime in. Pale latitude compressor. Why not pale longitude compressor? What would that do?
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Right. I saw your equations. It's the ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Oh, I know a whole heck of a lot more than you'd think. I know more than even I think. One 37891303. Remember those numbers, audience. This will come up on the test.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Sure. Okay. Look back at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
Eyes closed. The lieutenant is doubled over. He's still alive and breathing.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale. Literally crunch the distance across it.
Fascinating. Tell me more while my brain explodes.
Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Fun times. I think I see why.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
He gestures towards something with great effort.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world.
Ha!
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
Were those prime numbers? Let me check. 1368441. Yeah. Prime. Okay. 37891303. Yeah, that's also a prime. Is there a connection between the two? One's the 12,744th prime, the other's the 2,312,748th prime. They both have 1274 in them. In the exact same spot. And then the last number of one is 4 and the other is 8. And there's one more 2. And there's a 2 at the start of the second one, so that's I don't know if it means anything. Whatever.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
You sure are standing pretty close to... Is that the thing? You must have a very narrow range of effect. However you're using it. Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
Oh, good. That's comforting. How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards her torture device.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. From torture device to death ray, huh? Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
I don't believe you. Prove it. Make a note of those numbers too, just in case. Pretty sure. Yeah, both of those are primes. Wait, what? This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit.
Ha.
You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Interesting. Please, could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Racist. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
You're looking for a deal on mattress.
Yep, all three of those are primed once again. I'm gonna keep checking these, just in case. Wow.
Turn this.
The lieutenant clutches his head. grimacing.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out of the shadows. The pain lessens. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've got a gun. I should shoot her.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but she can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe.
Mayhap?
Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
I like those odds. And if I didn't like them, I could improve them. By how much? 1. Pretty good. I've even got the right tool equipped. How did you know we were coming? I think we can take a few guesses. Did you shoot Lele? I've forgotten how to pronounce his name already. Damn it.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
I mean, I haven't arrested any of the other people that helped stage the lynching, so apparently it does.
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
You're right. Klaus was the first to share her suspicions. Surprised there's no option to clam up about it entirely.
Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this.
Didn't you? I think I'll just not.
But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off.
Titus and his boys, man. He told us you were on the coast.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism. He is trying to make a clean cut of telling her she was betrayed.
Betrayed is a strong word for it.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like...
No, this is what happens to people whom get involved in obstructing justice. That's about the long and short of it.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
We're just here to ask you a few fucking questions, Ruby. If this ends with us taking you in, that'll be on your head, not theirs.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Ha! Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
Ah, shut up. I'm all for complaining about them, but not for this. They did right by telling me where you were.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Oh, good. Fun. I do it by asking questions. And I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
a little more than that. Thank you very much.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Neat. Would you say that whatever his name was a likable person? Well, Klaus clearly liked him, so clearly it was possible. You have a gun. That's not a question. Did you leave any flowers for Klaus on the roof? Oh yeah. Huh. See, I told you succeeding that check would be important. The most important check in the entire game. I told you.
No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
They weren't just flowers. They symbols of revolution. Push through the pain.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on.
Huh. But Klaus was mourning.
I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too.
Okay, so you didn't leave Maybelle's.
No, I did not.
And who the fuck did? I know the man of my dreams told me communism killed him. We were assuming that love did him in, was referring to him, to his dalliance, to his, courtship, let's say, of Klaus. But maybe not. Is there someone else that loved Klaus? Someone that, in some fashion, romantic, familial, close friend, maybe even a stalker, that would have left Maybelle's for her on her rooftop. A symbol of a flower that has to do connected to Klaus's mourning and also revolution. Specifically communist revolution. I don't know. But at least we'll be sure. Sure of what? I don't know. You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do that.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
Did he?
That really comes as a blow to her. Maybe twist the knife, just in case. Make her more desperate.
Nah, that'd be rude. No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
A bitter smile. Mayhap?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
Neat. You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say. I don't think I was to begin with. What a daft thing to say. You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
The lieutenant is unable to articulate his question. Please, Ruby! You're scaring the Straits!
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
She turns the knob down just a millimeter. Serious scum, huh? But you're threatening us with it. Am I serious scum? The one person wanting to see justice done around here, and in getting it, save potentially everyone in this goddamn shithouse? Me? The human can opener? Me? The law?
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
Go to hell, degenerate.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of
Yeah, I'll fucking bet she is. You're right to be afraid. Sure, let's ask this one, why not? Would you say that guy was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Guess so. There's nothing more personal that you had against him? Perhaps his way with women?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me, and definitely not a reason to off someone.
Did you feel protective of the Union? 'Cause if you did, you'd better not stand in my way.
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
A fuck ton of other people that weren't... Well,
you. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I don't think she's perjuring herself. She didn't hate him, okay?
okay.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi for when he was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
There was half an hour missing. You went out. Was it half an hour?
Like fuck I did. I was in all the time. I went for a leak. 10-15 minutes max.
Hold on. No one takes a 15-minute leak. Do they not? I have no idea.
Look, fuck you, man. I might also have stopped by the bar.
She speaketh truth.
Our investigation, wince from the pain, has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Play pinball much?
No. Not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city.
Damn shame. It's a lot of fun. I play a mean game myself.
Why?
There are some mysterious pinball machines in some pretty mysterious rooms in the Whirling.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
Wait, wince from the pain. What kinds of mysteries interest you then?
Not murder mysteries either, if that's what you're thinking.
She looks you in the eye impassively, making it clear that she's not planning to comment on the matter any further.
Romantic mysteries then. That's a shame, because I happen to be a paranatural detective.
Cool. They sent a ghost cop after me. Congratulations.
What about elevators? Do you like elevators?
The fuck do elevators have to do with anything?
Do you or don't you?
Not particularly.
Why not? Not even quaint old rickety ones?
I'm not really into old shit for old shit's sake.
God damn it!
The lieutenant grabs his head.
So you know she's not an antiques enthusiast. Not my jurisdiction, man. But it also doesn't sound like she used that secret route at all.
Look, there's a secret way from the ground floor of the whirling to the roof.
Don't know it, but also...
She frowns, studying your face.
Evaluating your competence as a police officer.
Like you would know.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
How good is your suppressor technology? Do you even have suppressors? There's probably some weird, vague, pale shit they can use.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
The pain stops him from finishing the sentence. I suppose. Unless they all lied about it. Possible. Entirely possible with these fucknuts. But... the case for the island gets stronger, certainly. You have a gun. Where'd you get it?
The gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
That doesn't sound like the name of a real store.
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
Fair enough. I know you don't like old things, but do you sell antique rifles on the side?
Never really got into weapons trafficking. Especially not old weapons. They break too often, and you don't want unhappy customers among gun collectors.
Fair enough. I see it's a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Shut up. I can't quite tell. What kind of gun is it?
A Noctway 80 front loader. Two-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
That isn't it.
There's other evidence I want to ask you about.
Yeah. Evidence.
You liked Claude a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl like her? Is peeping one of your hobbies?
Wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping. I'm just not following your insinuations, detective.
There's a hole in the wall. You can see into Claude's room. I wouldn't blame you if you've...
If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or, worst case scenario, look at a naughty photo. Who has time to go skulking about the whirling, drilling holes in walls?
True. Peepin' Tom behavior is pretty silly. Claude looks like a girl in one of your posters. She seems to be your type.
My type? She's everyone's type. She's your type. Are you sure you're not the one who was excited about the peephole?
Everyone's type. What kind of shit is that? So you haven't been watching Claude through a hole in wall.
Nope. Look, she has an effect on people. Or had, before you sent her off in your Mora Lintern meat grinder.
I didn't tell you that.
It's impossible not to look at her when she walks into the room, and very difficult to look away. But travel enough and you realize...
I didn't tell you that I sent... They don't program this correctly.
For the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire, she's not irreplaceable.
Righto.
But you wanted to be more than just friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
Don't we all?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Claudia was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Glasia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
Wait. Claude said you only kissed.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
Seriously, just move on.
Okay. But I do want details, actually. Cringe from the head-splitting torment. Are you sure that's what you're cringing from? Fuck it. Sure, why not?
Really?
Ow.
Is that blood on the ground before you? Are your ears bleeding?
Maybe not entirely wise.
Yeah, really?
Okay. Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on.
Ugh. Women, am I right?
I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
All you really can do.
No ill will then. It wasn't a problem for her.
Claude said you got very angry when she started seeing him. Threatened her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
Don't I know it? Well, no, I don't know it because I've forgotten it all, but... Well.
By the way, DeLorean tragedies are still held in high regard for innovation in language and motifs. They are also known for overwrought emotions leading to catastrophic outcomes.
Are they also known for misspelling words? Like known? And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching? Pretty fucking quickly, I've heard.
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
Seemed like a bit more brains were involved in that. But alright, sure, why not? Are you a girl liker?
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse.
Her hand slipped from the dial of the compressor for a moment, almost turning it down. Then she put her hand back. Not yet. Not yet.
Go ahead. It's your body.
And his.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
What's so great about her antenna? And that's not a euphemism, is it?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
Bloody snooping, busybody, scanner, geek, alley cops. Is that Kim? Yep, that's also a prime. Is that the only reason you hung out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia.
So you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Again, assuming there's no suppressors of any kind. Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
To jail.
More questions before doing anything.
Okay. Pretty close to capping that out, but... Okay. I think we already saw how she knew we were coming. What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
Who doesn't?
It's okay. We just want to...
He struggles to finish the sentence.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Wait, did she also seem high to you?
Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
Klaje said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Kaje said you seemed to have a plan prepared when you got there.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Oh-huh. Is that right?
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
Now that I can believe. She really gets in your head, doesn't she? You don't even know the half of it.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Clarcia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
I don't know that that's entirely true. But sure.
She lied to you about that, too.
Not that it comes as a surprise. If it was anyone else, this would just be a case of he said, she said, or in this case, she said, she said. Showerhead, resourceful.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
You can do both. Do you think she killed him herself? I doubt it.
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
You sound a bit better.
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Too fucking bad. Can't handle the guilt? Get out of the crime scene.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Sure. If you didn't kill him, why hide? I think that's fairly obvious. Who killed the merc, if it wasn't you?
How should I know?
I don't know.
As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Got any random, vague suspicions? I'd take anything at this point.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Sure, let's ask. If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
I beg your fucking pardon?
So this is what she was scared to tell Titus. This cop.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
That's concerning.
Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
I don't know, general suspicion of the cops?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
I guess? I think I already know that, but... Sure, let's ask. Tell me, what's my name? Just in case this is a case of mistaken identity, I suppose. If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
It's actually Harrier, but that's a reasonable abbreviation to make.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time.
Hell, I might have made up that story. Come to think of it.
All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
Maybe.
I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Thanks, Half-Light. La Puta Madre. I've heard of La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
Thanks, John. I kinda figured.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
Fucking Titus. I'd have found you regardless. I probably did track you down at some point before my little incident. Your fate was sealed the moment you tried to obstruct my justice.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
She's right, of course. But she's also wrong.
Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
I just told you. Death Squad? I don't know. Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
You horn dog. What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman, The woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying.
Interesting. Only one in uniform. Huh. So even when I arrived, I wasn't...
That sound about right?
Dunno.
No idea who these people are, literally.
Thanks, Logic. That's real helpful.
Satellite Officer Vicmere looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Minot. We could either take a room here in the whirling, or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Okay, that's slightly more helpful. Blonde wig. That sounds... Didn't I see a... I think I know them. They're in Martinez. Or they were.
Friction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here. Please delete.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Her voice trails off into white noise in your head. Feels like an aneurysm approaching. That's... Running... bit fucking low.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Got time for one... Got enough for one more? Let's check out how did you know we were coming. I guess.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way. Isabel. The washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
She smiles a little smile. Should been doing a lot of reassuring of this person who's assaulting me. Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
I'll bet.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Oh.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
I know what that's like. Okay. Looks like we've done everything we can. Let's go. If I had failed that, I would have been so fucking mad. Bit more hustle, man.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
Fucking hell. Didn't even need the +3 modifier. Funny. Oh my goodness. It's like clearing your nose. Or like when we cleared out Closet. See them fireworks, Kim? Glance back.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Evening. How about we have a slightly more level conversation.
Oh, fuck it.
She puts the barrel of the gun into her mouth. What are you doing?
Problem solving.
She mutters.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes, it is.
Go ahead then. Let her do it. Ah, fuck.
She's desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options.
Not even fucking close. In fact, that's exactly the same margin. That's... Ah. Never fucking punished. What options?
You know.
Maybe I can still talk her out of it?
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
Fuck. God fucking damn it. Please, put your hands up. Just walk away. What in the fucking blazing saddles?
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm letting you go.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She says, pulling the gun out of her mouth, eyes still fixed on you. Then she turns her gaze to the tunnel behind you. Yeah, you're goddamn right I'm a fucking miracle. Don't you fucking forget it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Okay, sure.
Good call.
The lieutenant is still unsteady on his feet. Good call, huh? Wasn't exactly keen on adding a fourth perforation to my conscience, I suppose. Thanks. Rub your temples. Yeah, real fucking headache.
I would have done the same, had I not been incapacitated.
I won't hold it against you.
He couldn't take it like you. It irks him. Then he gets over it.
Good man. I think she didn't do it. I don't think there's any real chance that she did. Not unless we're missing a whole hell of a lot more than we think we are.
Her tent. We should check it out.
He points to the back of the cavern. Okay. At least we can loot our stuff now. Good times. Money. I don't know why I'm oohing about that. I don't know of any... Cooking utensils. She has prepared herself porridge with bananas. Ooh. That's nice. That almost makes up for all the stuff that I lost doing that. Well, like half makes up for it anyway. Exactly half, maybe. Dark water trails into the distance. There is no way out. It'll be dark soon. What a fucking marathon of a conversation that was, and what fucking rolls, eh?
plain red tent stands by dispassionately.
Red? Barely any red on it.
It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out.
Woman after my own heart.
The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled-up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
A ghost airship. Ah. So she's not into paranormal mysteries, she's just into paranormal pulp horror stuff. Ah. Fair enough.
See anything?
The lieutenant peeks in over your shoulder. Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
A notebook? Maybe we'll find an actual fucking lead. That'll be nice. I mean, we still haven't got to the fucking island. That's a...
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
Alas. Don't think she was thinking about it when she was fucking booking it, ironically.
We should read this immediately. Like, right now.
No shit? Anything else?
Plain red tent. It was pitched.
Nah. Okay. Ruby's Journal. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. Seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler. Like Kim.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller.
So I read.
Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers.
She's got a real one-track mind for engineering, doesn't she?
She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Alright, got my skill point back. Anything? Wonder if I should point it to volition to get it up to 10, like encyclopedia and conceptualization. Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't give me the benefits that encyclopedia and conceptualization do, but you never know. Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Yeah.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
That's rude. Maybe they're just classic.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape,
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
She seems wanted to be acquainted with betrayal, certainly. How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
Sounds like there's something more to her fears about La Puta Madre than she let on. She did mention Jamrock after, but we already figured that, of course. What did she write the day he died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. She is referring to betraying a previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense?
Oh, well. It's gang politics. Everyone's got a reason to stab everyone else in the back. And if they don't, well, they'll be sure to give you one. Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
I assume it doesn't stand for March. Read the entry from March 9th first, obviously.
Great. M's peon is coming to town.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head.
So much for
while I'm
that.
napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder.
So much for that.
Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? The call? Did M call her personally? Why?
That's the million-real question, isn't it?
Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head.
Shut up. This is a coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob boss. I don't even kill people for the law. For the most part.
The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand.
Read the entry from March 12th. What? It said March 15th, not March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic.
You got a real complex about this, don't you?
The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition.
Were they friends, even? Or something along those lines? Mayhap. What's the most recent entry? Apparently not March 15th.
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here,
Oh.
if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Aren't we all, huh? Looking forward to winning. Well, let that be a lesson that... Well, let that be a lesson that crime doesn't win.
It looks like she might have been framed.
The lieutenant taps on the page.
That would be a first, or a fourth, but who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her. I wouldn't go that far. Probably for the best that she didn't, you know, die, but, well. Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent? I mean, you wouldn't really know, but I hope.
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
Are you La Puta Madre's peon? Ruby said you were a notoriously corrupt cop, La Puta Madre's peon. That's why she was scared of you. When you get the chance, call your station to find out more. If you dare.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting. His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Felician. Even if you haven't always given me good advice, then even if you haven't always had the best of judgment, then who do you think killed the merc?
Classio was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
But no one heard the shot, allegedly.
maybe she had an accomplice.
Maybe.
Either way, we should go back to the Whirling, see if we can find out more about her time there.
But if she had an accomplice, then that puts us near enough square one.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the Whirling and Rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Quite. Return to the Whirling and Rags. Yet again. Someone there has something to answer to. And answer they shall, hopefully. Next time. This was an especially exhausting episode, but it's nice to be... Can I even say making progress on the case? I mean, I guess we've... I don't know. It's nice to be getting XP at the very least. Fuck, man. What else is there to say? Well, this. I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
Okay, kid.